I'm going to show you how to cook perfect chicken Kiev. For this recipe, I'm using some chicken breasts, half a cup of parsley and half a cup of butter, and I have 2 tablespoons of garlic. You can reduce the amount of garlic always to your taste. 1 egg and cup of milk, and going to use some breadcrumbs, and you can use salt and pepper to season it too. To start this recipe, take a good plumpy chicken breast and then take a knife and run the knife through the chicken breast without damaging either side. So just run the knife through. Just when you put the finger on the chicken, you feel the knife is going through it. So make a nice big hole, a cut out of that, but the cut here should be the size of the knife. So you can take the cut inside here, but not the outside cut. It has to be a very tiny one. If not, when you put the garlic butter in, it comes out. So do the chicken like this and make the garlic butter. To make the garlic butter, add the garlic into a bowl. Into that, add the soft or the melted butter, then the parsley. If you are not using the salted butter, add salt and pepper too. So just give it a good mix and make a smooth paste out of that. So I'm going to use a piping bag for that. Put the mix in the piping bag, or you can make this a day ahead and use glad wrap and roll this to a log and put it in the freezer or the fridge. So after that you can cut it into cubes and insert into the breast too. After cutting the chicken breast, put your finger through and see whether it's open thoroughly to the fine. So just now there is a hole in the middle. So what I'm going to do is, into the chicken breast, put the nozzle in and just pipe the garlic butter in, and it's inside. So press the mouth or the opening and just press the garlic butter into the chicken breast to the far end and leave it aside and do the rest like this. So if you put it nicely and cut in the middle nicely, when there is no opening, just seal properly and leave it aside and do the next one. After inserting the garlic butter into the chicken Kiev, so now it's ready. What I'm going to do is, first going to flour the chicken very well. If you like, you can add little bit of flavors into the flour too. So into that again I'm going to put that in the egg wash. Then again I'm going to put that in the flour. I'm double coating with the flour because then it secures the garlic butter. Not only that, it gives a hard nice crust too. So then take the chicken breast and put it on the breadcrumbs and crumb it nicely. I'm using here the panko breadcrumbs. You can use the other breadcrumbs too. I already crumbed and the chicken Kiev is ready to bake. So what I am going to do is, I normally do a day ahead for the next day dinner. So I will spray this and bake this tomorrow night. So till then I'm going to put a glad wrap, and what will happen, the flavors will go through the chicken and will be a lot flavorful than when you are doing it at once. Now this goes to the oven 180 about 20 to 30 minutes, and make sure when you bake chicken you have to bake it really well. If not, if it is pink, please don't eat it. Just bake it a little bit more. The salmonella can harm you. So I'm going to put this in the oven 180. I finished baking the chicken Kiev and I opened one to show you how it looks like, and I hope you will enjoy this recipe too. Thank you for watching.